Father swore he had a reason before he swept them out to sea, but he hid all his regrets behind bloody bayonets. He never passed those memories to me.
Hey, what's up, everybody? How you guys doing? How goes? Welcome to songs from Red Tower. I guess songs from the Big Chair. I don't know. I'm working it all out. We're in the middle of a revamp. I'm probably gonna take a week or two off very soon, and get the new shit worked out. Oh, lots of reverb on my voice today too. Did I do that on purpose? I can't remember. I may have, but I think I know how to. Is that less? No, that's the same. Is that less? There you go. That's the reverb control. All right. Now I know. I gotta rename things on there. So today's Riding the Rails. Songs about Songs about trains, songs about rails, songs about railroads, songs about rail cars, songs about railways, songs about stations. I got a great list. You guys helped me come up with a bunch of them. And I don't really know what tonight's gonna be like because I had plans to like put on an engineer shirt and suspenders and my folky Jeff cap and do like a 1920s kind of look, and I just don't have the energy for that. But I do have the energy to sing for you and hang out and talk, and hopefully that makes you guys happy enough. And if it doesn't, you know, well, ain't shit I can do about that. Just ain't shit at all I can do about that. So thank you all for being here. And here's the first song of the day. Let me see what you guys think of this one. Yeah. All right. This was the first request anyone made. I'm sitting in a railway station, got a ticket for my destination. On a tour, one night stands, my suitcase and guitar in hand, and every stop is neatly planned for a poet and a one-man band. Homeward bound, I wish I was homeward bound. Home, where my thoughts are skipping. Home, where my music's playing. Home, where my love lies waiting silently for me. Every day's an endless dream of cigarettes and magazines. Each town looks the same to me, the movies and the factories, and every stranger's face I see reminds me how I long to be homeward bound. I wish I was homeward bound. Home, where my thoughts are skipping. Home, where my music's playing. Home, where my love lies waiting silently for me. Tonight I'll sing my songs again. I play the game and pretend. All my words come back to me in shades of mediocrity, like emptiness and harmony. I need someone to comfort me. Homeward bound, I wish I was homeward bound, yeah. Home, where my thoughts are skipping. Home, where my music's playing. Home, where my love lies waiting silently for me. Yeah, there we go. Kicking it out with a slow one. Probably a bunch of acoustic stuff tonight, I think. Although I'm not set in stone on that. Who knows? I might get into a punk mood real soon. We're feeling extra. I'm feeling extra spontaneous today. Like I didn't have the energy to force myself into planning mode. I had a rough day, guys. It was a combination of I haven't slept because of, again, election stuff, but also like I got imposter syndrome in a wicked way right now. Because I had and it's dumb. Like, it's a dumb thing to get worried about. But I had a video about politics go viral on a social media platform, and it's got like 150,000 views or something like that. And I don't have a song. I like my best result with my music is like a tenth of that, and it's just a gut punch sometimes to think about shit like that. And I couldn't get out of my head about it, so I spent most of today feeling pretty bad about myself, and a fair amount of it feeling sorry for myself. And I haven't been able to shake it loose yet. So hopefully tonight we can. These songs are mostly about escape, which I think is a good place to be. And I hope you guys are doing good too. And I hope you don't think that I'm using you as therapy while I talk about my imposter syndrome today, but it's there, and there ain't nothing I can do about it. But I do have some fun stuff prepared for today. I did do some work on the music. I never phone that stuff in. I'm never gonna phone in the music for you guys. But I phoned in the fact that I look like a bum. I'm in literally tights and a tank top. Like, hello. I might as well be going to a yoga class, which I actually just started going to, digitally, which would be nice. But I picked a bunch of good songs for tonight. And by the way, highest donor of the evening will get a hand-drawn set list of tonight's songs, because I'm really, really happy about the set list. And I'm going to do a piece of art with a train. I don't know if it'll be... It'll either be a digital print that I sign for you and send to you, or it'll be a literal hand-drawn, like on a piece of paper with markers and stuff. But I'm going to do a whole train. I'm going to draw a train. It's going to be exhausting. But I'm going to draw a train, and I'm going to put all the songs from the set on it. And highest donor tonight gets it. So that's something to look forward to. I'm still holding the last set list. So Chester Burnett, Cara, man, we got to work that out. I have that for you. It's still sitting here. It's yours. But yeah, I'll give that to the highest donor with a couple of like Instax photos or something. Hey, welcome back, Mike Marabella, the official unofficial cookie sponsor of Songs from the Big Chair. Mo Sweets, please. Good to see you. Yeah, I have a camera switcher now that does a couple of different things. I can also hook up like an iPad or a phone and put that on screen now, which is nice. And then eventually, I think it'll be a 3-camera view. I'll do like one that way, this one, and then there'll be one like off in that direction, maybe like a wide shot or something. When I have the money to buy another camera, which the next camera that I'm going to buy is going to be the one that matches my ATEM thing. It's called Blackmagic. It's the name of the camera that I'm going to want to get. They're like, I don't know, $1,000 or $1,500 or something like that. So it'll be a while. But I do have news for the Monday method. So on the Monday method, one of the things we're going to do is we're going to break this out and play with it. This is a new pedal unit that's small and really capable, and it's going to be good for traveling gigs, and also because I don't have a ton of floor in here and my board is really huge, so I'm going to shrink it down a little bit by using that, ideally, at some point. I also got a new guitar coming, well, an old guitar, because our dear friend Antonio, if you guys remember Antonio, the voice actor who hung out with us a few weeks back, he and I just have become friends since that, and he's got this vintage 1960s K guitar that was sitting in his basement, and he's going to be giving me that for free to do like a rehabilitation project on. So I'm going to work with Doc on that, and Peter Brown probably is going to step in a little bit as well, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So yeah, railroad music. I thought about this because first off, I think trains are cool, and second off, I don't need another reason. I don't need another reason than that. So let's do a tune. You guys remember Stormcrow? Yeah, I'm getting a mid-60s K. I don't know how much work it's gonna need, and it's not worth those aren't worth a ton of money, Like they're worth a couple $100 tops, even in pretty good condition. But I have a specific love of them because of Jack White and Dave Grohl and Corey Chisel and a couple of other guitar players that I like who have like made statements by playing these guitars. Kay was like a catalog guitar. It was like a cheap like student guitar, like a Sears catalog kind of thing. But they've kind of gotten a reputation because of players like that, and that's been enough for me to get into them. But Stormcrow remains my homie. And this next song, I think you guys are going to not be super surprised to hear. If you know me, especially. That didn't work. Here we go. I took the cannonball down to the ocean, across the desert, from sea to shining sea. I rode a ladder that climbs across the nation. 50 million feet of earth between the buried and me. How do you do? She said, hey, how do you do? Oh, she buys a ticket 'cause it's cold where she comes from. She climbs the boat 'cause she's scared of getting older in the snow. Love is a ghost train rumbling through the darkness. Hold on to me, darling, I've got nowhere else to go. How do you do? She said, hey, how do you do? Oh, I took the cannonball down to the ocean to watch the diesel disappear beneath the tumbling waves. Love is a ghost train howling on the radio, remember everything she said when only memory remains. How do you do? She said, hey, how do you do? Oh, she said, hey, how do you do? She said, hey, how do you do? Surprising nobody, I slipped a Counting Crows song in tonight. That's Ghost Town by the Counting Crows. I dug through my entire catalog. As far as I can tell, I've only ever used train or railroad imagery 3 times. And I'll do all of them tonight. I was also up all night watching election results. I will say, I was very impressed by Connor Lamb, Democrat from, I think, Pennsylvania, who made a really great speech. And I was pretty impressed with Adam Kinzinger, a Republican, who just put his party completely on blast, pretty aggressively, and that was nice. Thank you all for the usual gauntlet of tip, subscribe, follow, all that crap that you guys are always doing for me. You're the shit. You're the tits. You're the dog's bollocks. I like that lick. Ugh, it just switches off things. It's an OBS glitch. I have to deal with it. Anybody get the song from those notes? Come on.
Outside there's a boxcar waiting. Outside the family store. Out by the fire breathing outside. We wait till face turns blue. I know the nervous walking. I know the dirty beard hangs out by the boxcar waiting. Take me away to nowhere place. There is a wait so long. You never wait so long. Here comes your man. Here comes your man. Here comes your man. Big shake on the boxcar moving. A big shake to the land that's falling down. As the wind makes the palms stop blowing. A big, big stone fall and break my crown. Is the wait so long? You never wait so long. Here comes your man. Here comes your man. Here comes your man. Here comes your man. There is a wait so long. You never wait so long. Here comes your man. 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 Here comes your man.
Doc and I were actually up together. We were talking all night. We were like texting back and forth while we were watching everything and talking about it. Thank you, Veronica. I really appreciate that. Currently, you're the highest bidder for the hand drawn or custom print set list for tonight. And thank you to Sandy Bomasberger for being one of the many, many hundreds and thousands of people who followed me in the last 24 hours. Most of whom were following me because of political crap, but I don't think you're one of them because you seem to be following me on more than one platform. That was Pixies, and I love that group. Always have, always will. Can't stop myself from doing it. Here comes your man. Yeah, Doc, same here, man. I actually was up at I was up around 6:30, 7 o'clock. So I slept for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then I got up and I made breakfast and tea for Mel before she went to work. And then I did some working out, and then I did some writing, and then I passed out for a couple of hours, and now I'm here. All right, I had thought about this. Let me see if this will work. This is the most request song of the evening, and I put some work into it for you. So if you dig it, you know what to do. Blow it up. You could bring him in close if you want. That's why I did that. he's done now.
Beautiful solo, Mercutio.
Oh, man. Feel free to just pop in and do harmonies anytime you want. And in the meantime, if you would like to, you may sit in the silver throne.
But it's laundry day.
It doesn't have to be.
It's laundry day.
It could be a different chore day.
It's laundry.
Fine, leave me.
Are you beveraged?
I am. No one's tried to hydrate me.
Hail hydrate.
But
I'll say it in person. It
but
counts, right?
it's here. I mean, only because you're making a human.
Yay! Anyway.
Also, I found out today that I'm going to be sponsoring a water bottle company.
Awesome.
Or endorsing. I got a contact from a person who's a mutual on TikTok, and they asked if I wanted to be. It's like my first affiliate marketing thing, and I'm actually hoping to get into that because it's passive income. So I'm going to be an affiliate for a water bottle company that makes these big gallon waters, which is cool. Nora, man, I'm still reeling too. It's really great to see you here, though. I am. Yesterday was a bad day, and we should talk about it at some point. Like 130 odd Republican members of the House and two senators voted Trump over democracy. They voted to throw away 20 electoral votes and disenfranchise 7 million people because they didn't like the fact that they lost. It's bad. It's really, really bad. We didn't do that when Trump won, as heartbreaking as that was, even though he lost the popular vote and we had all that Russian collusion evidence floating around, and we still didn't do what they're doing. Anyway, here's how I feel about it. This song really gets the point across. I've been doing a lot of thumb stuff lately, by the way. I'm playing my F sharp minor like this now. Thanks for following Burton351985. Appreciate you. Crazy. That's how it goes. Millions of people living as foes. Maybe it's not too late to learn how to love, oh yeah, and forget how to hate. Mental wounds not healing. Life's a bitter shame. I'm going off the rails on this crazy train. I'm going off the rails on this crazy train. I've listened to preachers, I've listened to fools, I've watched all the senators make their own rules. One person can decide to rule and control, and
the media sells it, and we play the role. Mental wounds still screaming, driving me insane. Whoa, bad note. Driving me insane. There it is. I'm going off the rails on a crazy train. Yeah, I'm going off the rails on a crazy train. I know that things are going wrong for me. You gotta listen to my words. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. As of a Cold War, so what we become. Inhabiting troubles, I'm mentally numb. It's crazy. I just cannot bear. I'm living with something that just isn't fair. Mental wounds not healing. Who and what's to blame? Trump. I'm going off the rails on a crazy train. Oh, I'm going off the rails on a crazy train. I'm going off the rails on a crazy. I worked hard for y'all on that. I put real work into that. Thank you, Alex. You're now the front runner to get the custom set list from tonight's show. So now the going rate's $50 for that. Doc, you buddy, you. Yeah. So thank you, Alex. I appreciate that, dude. I think you might have missed the part where I said I'm giving away a piece of art based on tonight's set because I like it so much. It's my train set. I'm gonna start doing that more often. Not every show, but just when I have the time. But anyway, I'll be doing a custom piece of art of tonight's set list. I have the set list written over here, but I don't want you guys to know what's there until the end. But yeah, right now you're in the lead to get your hands on that. It's gonna be frameable. It's gonna be pretty badass. I'm looking forward to doing it. And I'll sign it and stamp it and include like an Instax or two or something with it. Nice little piece of fan work. Whew. A lot of acoustic stuff tonight, just because it's the type of music that talks about trains. A lot of it was. So let me do one of my all-time favorite songs in just a second. I'm gonna hydrate again. And if you guys are interested, I was reading stories about trains, and I found a couple of cool ones. We might do a little reading today. Yeah, when my sponsorship stuff shows up, I'll let you know. But yeah, if anybody's into the coldest water, I'll have discount codes for that at some point in the near future. I'm still working. I'm still getting like onboarded or whatever.
I'm almost playing Jessica again. All right. Capo, where'd you go, buddy? Where'd you go? Where's the capo? Anybody see a capo? There it is. Joe, you've been outbid. Yeah, it's true. I didn't realize you had a bid in, though. But thank you. If you did. All right, I'm going to do a sad... not a sad song. I'm going to do a really beautiful song. I like coming at you guys from the front like this way. That sounded dirty. You know what I mean. Miss the last train home. Birds pass by to tell me that I'm not alone. Over pushing myself to finish this part and handle a lot. One thing I miss is in your eyes, it's in your eyes. In your eyes, see your eyes, in your eyes, in your eyes, in your eyes. Have you seen this film? It reminds me of walking through the avenue, washing my hands, touching them scared, land on the ground. One thing I'm missing is in your eyes, 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 in your eyes. It's in your eyes, 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 in your eyes. That's a song called Eyes by a band called Rogue Wave, and if you don't know it, check it out. They're a great band. That's a great song. I know it from a movie because I'm a dork, but it was very famously featured in a movie that Ryan Reynolds did called Just Friends, and that's where I first heard it. And they're kind of like a low-key indie, like Fountains of Wayne kind of band, without the humor. Yeah, the U.S. Capitol Police Chief resigned. Three members of the Trump administration so far have resigned since what just happened, and 3 to 5 more are talking about it. And then we're hearing all these whispers of possible 25th Amendment stuff, but I think it's more likely that they're going out the clock, which is a mistake. They should 25th Amendment him or impeach him, because they should bar him from ever chasing a federal office again, so that we don't have to worry about him living till 2024 and trying to put us through this shit again. That's where I'm at with that. I don't know. Maybe that's not charitable of me, but I don't fucking care either. Doesn't need to be. rerouted my cable box to run through one of them. Nice. Doc, you're so crazy, dude. Oh, I don't think Pelosi wants to run out the clock. I'm just worried that Republicans are going to go for that out of fear of repercussions or whatever. I mean, for sure, Pelosi wants to string him up. Basically, she wants it. She wants this shit very much done. But we'll see. All right, let's try something. Let's get clever. I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to try something. Fuck out of my way. The fuck out of my way. Doc is nuts, and I mean that in the highest possible as a highest possible compliment. It's great. Ooh, fucked that up already. Let's try that again. Sounds like Billie Jean already, but it's not what it's going to be. I'm not crazy about something in there. Sorry, guys. Okay. All right. Let's try that again. Gotta build it up better.
past I stood and watched the city burn. While my here, I swore I wouldn't return. I'm sticking around to the final reveal. Hands in my pockets, spinning my wheel. I saw lonely souls down by the railroad track, where them ghost trains run to hell and back. And I thought to myself, hey, I know how you feel. I ain't got time to be spinning my wheels, yeah. The latest trains run to their grave, trusting me with their souls to save. I may buckle under the weight of all these wheels. I met a homeless man under the 95. He raised his fist and cried, man alive, I'm a scarecrow now. Too far from my fields, how'd I end up here spinning my wheels? Yeah. He said, slow down, son, quit running away. I said, brother, I'm a beggar, got a devil to pay. See, I know how to fight, but I forget how to kneel. Praying feels like sinning, like spinning my wheels. Latest trains run to their graves, trusting me with their souls to save. His eyes as old as the city's bones, 1,000 yards still, 'cause he's all alone. He just keeps throwing until he's thrown under the wheels. I know a green-eyed girl with dark brown curls and pale hands marked by an angry world. She's got this angel heart I've been itching to steal. I ain't got time to be spinning my wheels now. Spinning my wheels, spinning my wheels. Spinning my wheels, 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 yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, what's up, you guys? Thanks for rating me. That's cool. I'm Bright. I'm a musician out of Philly. I do like alt rock kind of stuff mostly. You're listening to a loop with an original song called Wheels that's actually ending now, but I'm about to do some other shit. So I'm glad you're here, and I hope you're not about to be jerks to my chat. We've had some issues, but thank you and welcome. I don't know if that version of Wheels was cool, guys. I just kind of made it up as I went. I didn't rehearse that. I knew I was going to try something, but I hadn't tried it yet. So today, guys, we're doing like a theme thing where we're doing like songs about trains and railroads and shit. Just because that's what we do here sometimes, is we do theme shows. And this is an example of one. Whoa. My strap is all tangled. All right. So I normally do the big touring thing, you know, like it's weird for me to be at home, but that's the pandemic. I started Twitch because of the pandemic. Prior to that, I was out on the road, like touring with bands and stuff. Just in case you were curious about me and who you're watching and following right now. Here's a song about trains. That's a classic that a bunch of you guys requested, but it was corny, so I had to mess with it. On the railroad all the livelong day. I've been working on the railroad just to pass the time away. Can't you hear the whistle blowing? Rise up so early in the morning. Can't you hear the captain shouting, Dinah, blow your horn. Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow your horn? won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow your horn? Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Someone's in the kitchen, I know. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah, strumming on the old banjo. Playing fee-fi, fiddly-I-O, fee-fi, fiddly-I-O, fee-fi, fiddly-I-O, fee-fi, fiddly-I-O. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Someone's in the kitchen, I know. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah, strumming on the old banjo. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Someone's in the kitchen, I know. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah, strumming on the old banjo.
Yeah, who saw that shit coming, right? I'm not gonna do the Chattanooga Choo Choo. That's a tall order to wing. I don't think I could wing that. And I didn't think of it ahead of time. It wasn't on my list. I'm just gonna go look because I'm curious and see how ridiculous Glenn Miller's chords for that one were. Pardon me, boy, is that the Chattanooga Choo Choo? Track 29, boy, give me a shine. Can you afford the boy? You leave the Pennsylvania station about 3:45. Read a magazine, then you're in Baltimore. Dinner in the diner, nothing could be finer than to have your ham and eggs in Carolina. When you hear the whistle blowing, they eat to the bar. Then you'll know that Tennessee's not very far. Shovel all the coal in, gotta keep it rolling. Woo woo, Chattanooga, there you are. Andrew's sisters did a version of that too, yeah, of course. I like the can't remember the guy's name, the saxophone player, that like white dude saxophone player from back in that era. He did a cool version of that one. But all right, the second most requested song that is now the most requested song in the chat, because I'm nice and I would never not do this for you. Here we go. Gonna do a nice like acoustic version of it too. LA proved too much for the man. He couldn't make it, so he's leaving the life he's come to know. He said he's going back to find all that's left of his world. The world he left behind not so long ago. Oh, he's leaving on that midnight train to Georgia. Said he's going back to find
a simpler place and time, and I'll be with him. No, I will, on that midnight train to Georgia. I'd rather live in this world than live without him in mind. He kept dreaming, dreaming that someday he'd be the star, a superstar, but he didn't get far. But he sure found out the hard way, the dreams don't always come true. No way. So he pawned all his hopes, and he even sold his old car. Yeah. He bought a one-way ticket back to the life he once knew. Oh yes he did. He said he would. Oh, he's leaving on that midnight train to Georgia. Even on that midnight train, he said he's going back to find a simpler place and time. Oh, I'll be with him on that midnight train to Georgia. Ooh, I'd rather live in his world than live without him in my world. His world, this is mine alone, my world. His world, yeah. He's leaving on that midnight train, Georgia. Yeah. Oh Lord, he said he's going back to find a simpler place and time. Yeah. Oh, and I'll be with him on that midnight train to Georgia. I'd rather live in this world than live without him in my world. I'm his alone, my world for love. Oh, on the midnight train, on a board, gonna board, all aboard the midnight train, all aboard, on a board, got a board on the midnight train for love. I got to go, I got to go, I got to go, no, I got to go, I got to go, I gotta go on that midnight, I gotta go, I gotta go, I gotta go, no, immediately, on that midnight train, yeah, yeah. If I could do a live fade out, I would. I could be like Gladys Knight, start walking away from the microphone, make it quiet, sing out loud in my apartment, hope my neighbors don't hear me doing this. I got to go, night. Gladys Knight's no joke. I would love to do that with a band one day. That song, I'd be really into that. Yeah, I heard federal criminal cases filed. Do we know whether either of them are, Richard Barnett or Robert Barnett, whatever his name is, the guy sitting at the desk and stealing mail from Pelosi, and then also I figured they probably have found the dude who stole the podium
by now. Thank you, Veronica. I really appreciate that. I was thinking about whether that was loopable, but there's actually a lot more chord changes in the song than it kind of sounds like there are. It sounds like it would just be like... But it changes a few times, so I couldn't do it with the loop. I can't loop any of them. But all right, you guys want to hear... this next one's my favorite in the set. It is. It's just it's my favorite one. When I tell you I think this song is perfection, I'm not kidding. Thank you, Kathy. Oh, yeah. Dude, I love when Twitter and TikTok have been going after those people since this all went down, and I support it. You should not be able to stage a fucking coup attempt on American soil and not go to prison for it, especially one that's not justified. Like if it was a justified thing, that'd be one. No, this is not one that I wrote. This is just my favorite one in the set. It's not by me at all. It's by one of my all-time heroes, though. I'm gonna loop it a bit, yeah. Where's my good kick drum? So come on, where you at? There's gonna be a deep one there somewhere. I don't like any of those. Let's do it with my face like I always do. I gotta hear this better. Nope. Don't you do that to me. All right, let's try it again. Don't have the sound I'm looking for. Where the hell? This guitar doesn't do enough stuff. I gotta loop it again. Hang on. Let's try it. Let's keep going. I think I like that. It's kind of got a vibe. Yeah, I know. I got it. All right. I found the groove. Took me a minute. Woo! Jesus. Here we go. Outside another yellow moon has punched a hole in the nighttime, yeah. I climbed through a window and down to the street. I'm shining like a new dime. Downtown trains are full with all those Brooklyn girls. Try so hard to break out of that little world. Well, you wave your hand, they scatter like crows. They have nothing that'll capture your heart. They're just thorns without the rose. Be careful of them in the dark. Oh, if I was the one you chose to be your only one. Oh baby, can't you hear me now? Can't you hear me now? Will I see you tonight on a downtown train? Every night is just the same. You leave me lonely now. I know your window, and I know it's late. I know your stairs and your doorways. I walk down your street and past your gate. I stand to the light of the four-way. You watch them as they fall. Baby, they all have heart attacks. They stay at the carnival, but they never win you back. Will I see you tonight on a downtown train? Every night is just the same. Oh, baby, will I see you tonight on a downtown train? All of my dreams, they fall like rain. Baby, on a downtown train. Will I see you tonight on a downtown train? All of my dreams, they fall like rain. Baby, on a downtown, all on a downtown train. All on a downtown train. Thank you, Jen, for the cheer. That Rod Stewart did a famous version of that song, but he didn't write it, and he's not the guy I was talking about. That's a Tom Waits song, originally. like Jersey Girl, and I Hope That I Don't Fall in Love with You, and a bunch of other songs that were made famous by people who were, I guess, a little more commercially viable than Tom, but fucking nobody wrote like Tom. Nobody, I bet you still nobody writes like Tom. If there's a sadder song than Georgia Lee, I couldn't tell you what it's called. Hazard of the torque I wear. But I do like Rod Stewart a lot as well. I only got a couple more for you guys. I actually planned one more song. And let's see if I can't Stormcrow this one. All right. I am actually going to mute for early Rod. I actually am going to mute for a second because I gotta find the thing. I gotta find the sound. So hang tight. All right, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, all right. Capo, capo. God damn it, Phil, where's my capo? Kind of together now. I felt like one was overpowering for a minute there. Ticket and your suitcase, thunder's rolling on this track. Well, you don't know where you're going now, but you know you won't be back. Well, darling, if you're weary, put your head up on my chest. Take what we can carry. Sunlight streams. Meet me in the land of hopes and dreams. Well, I will provide for you, and I'll stand by your side. You need a good companion now for this part of the ride. Leave behind your
let this day be the last. Tomorrow there'll be sunshine, and all this darkness pass. Big wheels roll through fields where sunlight streams. Meet me in the land of hopes and dreams. This train carries saints and sinners. This train carries losers and winners. This train carries whores and gamblers. This train carries lost souls. This train streams will not be thwarted. This train faith will be rewarded. This train, hear the steel wheels singing. This train, bells of freedom ringing. This train, this train. This train, this train, this train, this train, this train, this train, this train. This train, this train, this train, this train. You gotta give it up for Drumathy on that track, huh, guys? Drumathy went hard there. Oh my god. Thank you, Y Barry, for following me. Oh man. Thank you to everybody who's also liking and following on Facebook. I appreciate you. Come over to Twitch if you want to be like a part of it, but it's nice to have you here at all. I'm not picky. Alright, let's try something ridiculous. Hey! Yeah, there we go. Lots of reverb. On that 105 from New York, Penn, I saw a girl that stole my breath. My humble tongue offered not a word, and she put my pride to death. Long dark hair and a gypsy eye, queen amidst that crowd. I stood and swayed as if to give my seat, but I could not speak aloud. Gypsy, won't you look my way? I'm new in town and I got no place to stay. A gift to me in my time of doubt. You're welcome, I will not wear it out. Gypsy girl, I wanna carry you away. I would sell my sight to hear her voice. I would quake and then rejoice. I was hugging love and luck as if I ever had a choice. She took with her all hope of joy as she stepped from that train. My heart on wings, bills fit for kings, but my love will still remain. Yeah, yeah. Gypsy, won't you look my way? Save me from a life in disarray, but give to me in my time of doubt. You're welcome, I will not wear it out. Gypsy girl, I wanna carry you away. So we're strangers. Is that fair cause to live by these laws of ugliness and fear? I know we're strangers.
This is a weird version. I'm enjoying myself.
Should I give it up? 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 Yeah. Should I give it up? Should I give it up?
So loud.
Should I give it up? Should I give it up? Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Gypsy, won't you look my way? Save me from this bombardier ballet. But give to me in my time of doubt. You're welcome, I will not wear it out. 'Cause Gypsy girl, I wanna carry you away.
That entire fictional story takes place on a train. So that was another song of mine that takes place on a train, and I figure that counts. And I was just I don't know why I decided to make it an organ song, but I was having fun, and that's all that matters, is that I have fun. It's not about you. I'm gonna put the new Sadie emotes on here sometime really soon, I think. like that drum beat. We're gonna do this without drums. I hear that train come strolling around the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison and time's dragging on. That train keeps a rolling down in St. Anne's home. When I was dead, Mom told me, son, always be a good boy, don't you never play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno, yeah, just to watch him die. I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. Well, they're probably eating dinner in a fancy dining car, probably drinking whiskey and smoking big cigars. But I know I had it coming, I know I can't be free. Oh no, not me. That train keeps a rolling, and that's what tortures me. If they freed me from this prison, if that railroad train was mine, I'd probably move a little bit on farther down the line. Far from Folsom Prison, that's where I want to stay. Yeah, I let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. Yeah, I let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. All right. I want to say thank y'all for hanging out. If you had a good time, show your love in whatever way feels appropriate to you. It don't got to be money. There's other ways to appreciate me. There's all sorts of sharing and following and reposting and things like that to be done as well. The power of Tech Bart is to be feared. Train Songs gets a sequel eventually, I think. What I'm going to say is it's a little before the usual end time, but like I said, I had a weird night. And I'm going to start winding the show down. If anybody really, really wants one more, let me know. I'll thank you for following Mr. Crack. I will happily do another song. If anybody feels like tipping for it or subscribing for it or something like that, I'll do one more. Failing that, I'm perfectly happy to just chill and go lay down and make a smoothie or something. I do have a couple more of I have another list of Train songs that didn't make the cut today that I'm bummed. So there's going to be a part 2 of this show eventually in a couple months probably. There were several. But whoa, what is it doing? So Monday, on the Monday Method, we're going to do some pedal play and some pedal board stuff probably. And if I'm not ready for doing that, we're definitely going to be making some stamps and drawing some Sadie emotes. Because I need more of those. I'm going to make a whole line of stickers for Sadie emotes that you guys are going to be able to buy from me directly. That won't be on my Redbubble store. They'll just be custom, because the ones in Redbubble store are 4 inches and I want little ones. So you could buy a full, a 6-pack or a 4-pack or something like that for $5 or $10 of specific Sadie stickers, and just stick the different faces on stuff, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Plus, I just want to own them myself, so I'm placing an order for those really soon. There is, of course, new stuff in the merch store right now, and I'm trying to think if there's anything else big brewing. The I Can See Clearly Now is out on streaming and not just Bandcamp now. So if you haven't had a chance to check that out, you can go listen to that on Spotify or whatever. And I'm still going to be. We've already directed like $130 to charity, which was really nice. And oh yeah, Doc, I'll show you. I got my hands on the TC Plethora, which is like a multi-stomp situation. It's the Tone Print pedal board. I'm pretty excited to check it out. It has no drive in it, which is what made me want to buy it. There's no energy dedicated to like grit because I hate digital overdrives, and so there's no effort to do that at all. It's just all the mods you can stand. So anyway, we're gonna say goodnight here. I'm gonna say thank you. I'm gonna say. Oh yeah, speaking of merch, this is not in the store anymore, I don't think, but I really love this one. You guys are the tits. Thank you very much. And so I'll see you on the Monday Method for more of that, and then next week we're gonna do. I'm debating doing trains this week, planes next week, and automobiles the week after that. Would that be funny for you guys? Would you enjoy that? Trains, then planes, then automobiles, like the movie? That might happen. I think my friend Bill would get a huge kick out of that if I do that. So probably going to do songs about planes next week. Leaving on a jet plane and big old jet airliner and airplanes in the night sky, whatever. It's been a lot of fun. So thanks for tuning in to Songs from the Big Chair. I will catch you guys for the Monday Method and Songs from the Big Chair again next week. And I'm also probably going to start randomly going live when I'm working out on here. So there might occasionally be like, oh, I'm just going to go on Twitch and do some exercisey crap, and you guys can come hang out or learn or work out with me or do body weight stuff with me or whatever. Thank you, Jen, for the $10 tip. I'm pretty sure. That reminds me of saying it. I am super flighty about remembering to do stuff. Okay, I'm pretty sure that means that Alex Ewing gets tonight's set list, but there will be a trains, planes, and an automobile set list. I've just decided we're doing this, so you'll have more chances. Thank you all for tuning in. I will hopefully talk to you all real soon, and I appreciate you once again. My name is Bright Kelly, and this has been Songs from the Big Chair, or Songs from Red Tower. I think I'm going to change the titles of things. Bye!